What's up, everybody? I'm going to be comparing this Ryobi 40V 10-gallon Shop Vac to this HART 6 horsepower 10-gallon Shop Vac. Now, they're both TTI products, so there's a lot of similarities here, especially if we look at the hoses here. They have those little detachable inserts, which there's one down there with the brushes. Then you have another one that's like a squeegee. And HART has the same thing. One of the differences is HART swivels. This does not. But I'm quite sure I could take this. The mechanism for connecting them is basically the same. And I wondered, as soon as I took this out of the box, I thought, see, I didn't even put the casters or anything on. I just wanted to hurry up and use it before it got too cold. Yeah. Interchangeable, so I could just use this HART hose for real. But it's weird because this swivels, so maybe I need to break it in a little bit. I don't know. So anyway, I had a hay bale in my trunk, and I did part of it with the Ryobi. It burnt through. It didn't burn through a battery, but I have a 6 amp-hour battery in there. The charge on high, or running it on high, you'll just see, man. Running it on high is gonna drain that battery. But I'm going to do part of this with the Ryobi and the other part with the HART. First, let's test the noise. As you'll notice, there's a delay. When you turn this on, there's a delay to kick on. And then the HART. All right, let's start vacuuming. Ryobi first. Before I do that, look where we are on battery. And it just dropped down to 3 with maybe 2 minutes of vacuuming. Now for the HART. Now look, I was thinking to myself, man, this thing is doing nothing. That's because the hose wasn't the hose wasn't hooked up. I'm like, yeah, this should do better than this. Okay, let's try again. Let's go back to the Ryobi, because that HART is doing real good, right? Much better than. Now let's try it with the attachment off. Now, before I get into that, I just want to show that the Ryobi is completely smooth. It uses friction to hold that thing in place, and the HART uses a connector to hold it on, which I obviously prefer that. Now, let's use the hose only. Check check the battery. Still on 3. Now let's do the HART without the attachment. Now, as you can see, this HART outperforms the Ryobi. I mean, this is probably better off as a little shop vac. I mean, like a wet vac, and maybe vacuuming the inside of the car. Personally, I have buyer's remorse, but I wanted to buy this just to show you guys. I mean, it's super convenient if it was more powerful. I don't know if it's something wrong with my unit. I highly doubt it, because even in the manual, when I read it, it was like, oh, this is for very light duty. I'm exaggerating. It didn't say very light duty, but it said light duty, and I knew, uh-oh, this is about to be some bull crap. And, you know, it probably do really good picking up water, but getting the hay up, it did okay. It didn't do terrible, but it didn't do as good as the HART. But, yeah, so anyway, that's that. I paid $90 for it. Do I think it was worth that? No. I'd be okay paying $50 for this, and that'll probably never happen. So there you have it.